Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to a PRTC Community Calendar. I'm Miles Crosby, and joining me is Pastor Angela.
Hello, Miles.
Hey, Angela. Pastor Angela, very nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you.
All right, I love you. And by the way, you know, Miss Literacy, otherwise known as Sheila Kirst. And Sheila, Miss Literacy,
Yes.
Pastor Angela. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm doing great. You ladies are so festive looking today.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you. We're getting ready for Black History Month.
Yes.
February.
Yes.
Yes, all
long.
month of February, Black History Month, and you ladies are going to tell us a little bit about how we can celebrate and some things that could be going on. Tell us a little bit about what we can do to help celebrate Black History Month.
There is a lot going on in February. The Low Country African American Cultural Arts Festival will kick off February 1st.
All righty.
Right here in Walterboro.
All right, now when the Cultural Arts Festival kicks off, what are some of the things they can do and where do you go? What do we need to do?
Almost every day of the month we have an event for persons of all ages from all around Walterboro can come and enjoy our history, Black history.
Right.
Starting on February the 1st, which is a Saturday, we have the literary tea. And Miss Literacy can tell you more about that, but I've attended and it is a wonderful time to meet authors.
All right, literary tea. Tell us about it.
Well, we'll talk about it briefly because I'm going to talk to you about that a little later.
Okay.
But basically what you're going to find is literacy exalted. We are celebrating literacy. And we've invited authors. We're going to have essay contest winners. And we're going to give away books
All right.
to children. So, Miles, I'm ready.
Well, you're always ready.
Yes.
Miss Literacy, I love it. I love
I'm
it.
ready as well.
Pastor Angela?
Yes.
And that's going to be at the Colleton County School District Boardroom. So there'll be plenty of room for everyone.
Okay.
Come dressed up with your hats, and Miss Literacy will tell you more about it.
No,
We're
you're
looking
good.
forward to that.
Yes.
That's going to be on the
I love
1st,
it.
right?
On the 1st.
On the 1st.
And then moving on to February the 3rd through
Yes.
the 8th, we're going to have our Low Country artists are going to have an exhibit.
Okay, now where's that going to be?
That's going to be right at the Artisan Center.
That makes sense.
Yes, right down 318 Richmond Street.
Now, is it going to be focused on Black history art or just art by Black painters?
Artists from those who are of African American descent, and you'll see various types of art pieces, various type of media of art exhibited
So
there.
sculpture, painting.
Yes, that's
books,
right.
Maybe quilts and stuff too?
Oh, yes, yes.
And
Now,
don't forget books.
Oh, yeah, books.
And books,
yes.
because that's art.
Right.
But just get ready for all of your senses to be involved.
And I
Yes,
love it. I love it.
right. So
I love it.
sight
Yeah.
and sound
Right,
and
right.
touch and even smell to be engaged as a
Yes.
part of the exhibit. And so that's going to run from the 3rd until the 8th,
Nice.
that exhibit
And that's going to be at the Artisan Center.
at the Artisan Center.
All right, we got a whole month, so I know we got a lot of
Got
stuff
a
going on.
whole month.
Right.
Can I keep going?
Please.
All right. So on the 6th, we're going to have a reception. We've got a guest speaker, and you
Hey.
may know who this person is.
Tell me more.
Because you've been in the media business for a while. Raphael James.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Raphael
Live
James.
5
Yeah,
News
yeah,
Live
is
Raphael
going to
James.
come,
Good deal.
and he will be our speaker.
Oh, fantastic.
Last year, Ann McGill was our speaker. So Raphael has big shoes to fill.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have a reception, great food.
That's that taste.
Yes, that taste. That taste is coming in. So you got the smell,
Yeah,
the
I like
sight,
all
the
the
sound,
senses. All
and you're
the
going
senses.
to feel good as well. You're going to leave filled up.
And where's that going to be again?
And that is going to be at the Wildlife Center.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, what a beautiful place.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
really
beautiful
nice. Very
space.
nice, very nice.
Plenty of space on the balcony, also outside for you to engage and connect with the community of Walterboro.
All right, and what date is that going to be?
And that is going to be on the 6th.
On the
And it's
6th,
going to be
all right.
at 6 p.m., a beautiful reception. Come dressed out in your African American
Excellent.
attire if you have it. If not, just come looking nice.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
you ladies look lovely. And
Well,
so,
thank
looking
you.
nice. I
Thank
love it.
you so
All right,
much.
so that's on the 6th. What
On the
else?
6th.
Well,
And
let me
then-
just say
Sure.
this.
Go ahead, say
February 1st through the 16th is going to be quilting.
Oh,
The
okay,
quilt
let's talk about
show.
quilt. Yeah.
The
Yes,
quilt show. So
yes.
it's been extended. So we don't have a week, or it's going to be like 2 weeks.
Right.
Or 3 weeks into that.
Yes.
So the 1st through the 16th is going to be at the Civic Center, and they're going to be displayed for all to come and view.
Right there at the Civic
So,
Center, and then
right
they're
there.
going to have them in where the art is normally displayed?
Yes.
So they've got a beautiful room to display
Yes.
those.
Yes, yes.
And you know, we were over there just the other day talking to Jenny about you know, all the things coming up for Black History Month. So that's one of now the people don't realize if they haven't actually seen. I mean, the quilting work is art completely in itself. I mean,
Oh,
it really
yes.
is beautiful what these people can do.
Oh, yes.
And it's really, really nice. So, I mean, I just, I love the work of the quilting and what they used to do back in the day, and people still do it now.
Yes. And Miss Literacy, the quilts tell a story.
Yes.
And so I know you have an eye and an ear for the story of our culture.
Well, this is wonderful, and I'm not a quilter though, but I love the work that they
Oh,
do.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's so
Yeah,
important.
Yes.
And there's so many different styles, so many different inputs, so like you said, different stories.
Yes, you can take the ties of a deceased father and cut
Yeah.
those with care
Yeah, see, I
and
like that.
stitch those together
Yes.
and make a quilt that is meaningful to a family, not just one generation, but passing it down.
Imagine inheriting a quilt that was done by, let's say, 100 years ago or 100 years in the future, and it was your great-great-grandfather or something like
And-
that.
and it's
ties
passed
and things,
down.
and it's been passed down. That's an heirloom.
And the quilts are preserved, so they're
Yes.
very well taken care of, but they're also very well loved. Our founder of the Low Country African American Cultural Arts Festival is Lily
Lily
Fowler Singleton.
Yes.
And she is a quilter. She is a business lady,
Right, right.
but she is a fine quilter.
Yes.
And she engaged the youth in my church at New Life United Methodist Church
Right.
to draw pictures. And she took those pictures, and I don't know how she did it, Sheila and Miles, but she took those pictures and she replicated them onto quilting squares. Then she took the squares and put them on a quilt for my Christmas gift.
Wow.
Wow.
How
From the
amazing,
children.
How
Yeah,
amazing
yeah,
is that?
yeah.
Wow.
And so they presented it to me as a Christmas gift.
And you
for
talk
Christmas.
about, I mean, and the thing is, a Christmas gift like that is something that's got so much love put into it.
Yeah.
you know?
I'll never forget it,
Yeah.
but they'll never forget being a part of that.
That's true.
And so that quilt will be on exhibit.
Oh,
As Miss Literacy said, from February 1st through the 16th at the Colleton County Civic
and
Center.
that's an incredible art and skill to be able to do that sort of thing.
It
really
is, yes, and it's one that is passed down from generation to generation.
Check it out at the Civic Center.
At the Civic Center.
All right, I know we got more going on.
All right,
Tell
we
us
got more going on, right? So February the 9th at 3 o'clock, we're gonna have a concert.
Oh, okay.
So you
Who's
got the
playing?
sight, now you got the sound,
I got the sound, I
right?
like that.
And you got
Yes.
the experience of the music of the African American culture, and the South Carolina State Concert Choir is coming.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So they're gonna come dressed out in their tuxedos and in gowns and finery, and they are going to show us and allow us to experience the culture through
Yes.
music, through
All right,
music.
that music is the universal language.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
it's truly the universal language.
It
no matter
is.
where you go, people, no matter what the culture, people love music.
And I think it's one of the first things that we remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
as
As
a
a
matter of fact,
child.
there's studies that show, like with Alzheimer's patients, one thing that will bring them back sometimes is, they'll remember some
song.
is songs. Songs. Sometimes you'll find somebody that's their memory's pretty well gone, but if they used to be a piano player, you can put them in front of a piano and they can still play. I mean, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's
It's the
amazing.
first thing we remember, and it's the last thing that we forget.
that's
It
true.
is
That's
a
true.
touchstone, as you said, between cultures and ages
Complete.
and walks of life. And so
And that's going to be where?
we're going to have that at the Colleton County Civic Center.
Which makes
So-
that's a perfect location for music.
That's right. Again, right here in Walterboro.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Right.
They're definitely a gym.
That
right there.
rocking chair is what we also want to
Exactly.
emphasize.
Exactly, of
right,
course, front porch of Low Country.
right,
Yeah.
the hospitality and the culture. We want everybody to feel welcome.
All right, well,
Yes.
that's definitely it. All right, what else you got?
And
All right,
on
you gotta
February
talk about the
12th
movies.
Yes, I gotta tell you.
Tell me
Look,
more.
I want to talk about this movie.
Okay.
So we're gonna host a movie on February 12th, and well, that's not the only day. It's February 12th and February 26th.
Okay,
Because
so-
February 12th is going to be for seniors.
Okay.
The seniors are going to get a chance to come at 11 a.m. because on the 26th it's going to be an evening movie. So it's like an evening of movies.
Okay.
But the movie that they're going to show, get ready for it.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready?
Forge.
The Forge. Did you
The
see the
Forge.
Forge?
Did you see
I have
it?
not seen the Forge.
The Forge.
I have
Miles, you've
not.
got to
I've
see it.
You
Okay.
laugh,
Tell
you
me-
cry,
tell me about
you.
that. I'll have to check it
I mean,
out.
it's awesome. The Forge, and I know you heard of the Kendrick brothers. They have done another movie,
Oh, okay.
and they have
Yeah.
covered it so well.
So well. It's about discipleship.
Right,
Okay.
and don't give them too much more.
I'm not going to give you too much more.
It's called The Forge.
It's about discipleship. What
I
does it
love
mean
that
to be a
description.
disciple of Jesus
Discipleship.
Christ? That's how we could summarize it.
That's perfect.
But again, it's fitting for this time.
Yes.
So that we can focus on the culture, which is really steeped
Right.
in faith, in spirituality.
And where will we be seeing The Forge?
Right here in Walterboro.
It'll be
right, at the
located?
movie theater.
So
At the
it's going to
movie
be action
theater.
at the movie
Yes.
theater, so you'll meet at the movie theater.
We're
That's
going to meet
correct.
at the movie theater right here.
All right, excellent.
Yes.
excellent.
And it's only $5 for the snack, I believe.
Oh, it's only $5 for the
Watch the
admission,
movie.
popcorn, and a drink.
Wow.
So that's it.
Wow,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
And that's
basically
only
free.
one of the few ones that we caught that charge, because the
Oh.
literary tea doesn't charge, and very few
good.
things don't charge.
Well,
so that's
even for
just
$5,
one.
that's super cheap when you
Right.
think about what you're getting with that. And that's going to be 11 o'clock on what date? And then later
And
that
that's
night?
6 o'clock.
6
No,
o'clock.
11 o'clock on the 12th
And
and
6
6
o'clock.
p.m. on the 26th.
That's
Okay,
correct.
And that'll be right
Okay.
here at the movie theater.
movie
in
theater.
Walterboro.
That's right. I believe it's called Ivanhoe Movie Theater.
Ivanhoe, yeah, right in the Ivanhoe Shopping Center.
That's
Yeah.
All
right.
right. All right, so we can see the movies. From the movies, where do we go next?
All right, so we got our calendar in front of us,
Right,
right? And so
right.
we're taking notes. What's about to happen in February?
It's happening.
So on the 15th, right after Valentine's Day,
Yes.
we're going to have our fashion show.
Oh, nice.
And so we wanted to give you a sneak preview today. That's why we dressed out in our attire.
First thing I said when I walked in the room, what did I say? I love it.
You
Yes,
said it.
and we
said
knew
it.
that you would.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's very nice.
And so this fashion show is going to feature persons of all ages. Last year and the year before, this is our third annual event, we had small children dressed up, all the way to senior citizens. Men and women will come with various attire of the culture.
I love it.
Right? These fabrics, we won't spoil the show, but these fabrics mean something.
tell
And
me.
you've been to Africa
Been
many
there for
times.
5 times. Yeah.
Yes,
Whoa.
and so you understand the tribes in Africa and the different parts of Africa. And so each one of those tribes has a different fabric. So we'll explain more about that when you come the day after
Wow.
Valentine's Day.
I'm looking
Right?
forward to
Have we
that.
piqued your
Yeah,
interest?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. A little
Yes.
bit of everything.
Yes,
Something
yes.
for everybody. I love
Yes,
that.
yes, just like in.
That'll be on the 16th.
Yes, that's going to be
15th.
on the 15th, the
15th.
day after Valentine's.
That's a
right, day after
Saturday.
Valentine's, so
That's
the
a Saturday.
15th.
Valentine's Day is February.
That's right, that's right.
Don't
That's
forget.
exactly right.
Yes, and so the
on
15th is the day after. Yes,
And that'll
sir.
be located where?
And that is going to be at the
Ray T.
Ray T.
Johnson.
Johnson Center.
Okay.
Ray T. Johnson
All right,
Center,
good
yes.
deal, good deal. All right, now what we got? What's
Right.
next?
2 more events.
Yes.
Yes.
So do you like genealogy?
I do, I love it.
Okay, do you like researching your family history?
I have.
Then you have to come on February 18th at 11 a.m. We're going to have how to research your family history.
Really?
Yes.
I love
And it's going to be presented by Mr. Patrick McCauley.
That's
Did you
right.
meet him yet?
I don't think I have.
Well, he's coming.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if you've watched that show. I think it's on PBS where they go back and they bring some celebrities
that.
in,
I
and
love
then
that.
they say, "Oh, by the way, guess what? You're kin to this person," and they're shocked. They have no idea.
People are
I
shocked.
love that.
I love that.
I love that. You
Well,
know, you get to see how
Yes.
you know where we all come from, different, you know, and how our heredity and everything else. It's,
Yes.
it's interesting.
And how we're all connected.
Exactly.
We
Exactly.
are.
Good way to put it.
We are
We're all
connected.
connected.
Yeah.
We all come from the same family.
Yes.
Amen.
Right?
Amen. Exactly.
Thank you for that. And so, yes, I'm looking forward to that.
And that's going to be
because
at the Civic Center.
That's going to be at the Civic Center so that
Once again.
we can see how to chart our own history.
And what date is that? Because I really am.
Okay, so that's on the 18th,
18th,
Miles.
okay.
February 18th,
And what's the time?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. So get there 11 a.m. at the Civic Center.
That's right.
All right. How long does that normally run?
Usually I went to last year's event and it was like an hour and a half.
Okay.
But, you know,
Will
I think
he actually help you, personally while you're there, or just kind of an overall of what you need to do?
Well, it's going to be an overall understanding of the history of our culture, our
Right.
ancestors,
Right.
and then the tools and techniques to chart your own history,
Okay.
your
Very,
own
very
family
good, very
history.
good.
Yes.
Did you learn anything new?
You know, I did, but I'm not the genealogy girl in the family.
I
I have an
gotcha.
aunt that does that.
I
Yes.
gotcha.
She's that.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that you will learn something that would spark your interest and you would encourage the person who is that person
go
for your
deeper.
family to go deeper. in life. Can you
Yes.
look that up for
Yes,
me?
and my brother is the genealogy person.
See?
Yes,
yeah,
in
yeah.
our family. He's actually found the crest for our family.
Wow.
Oh, I do too, charting all the way back to Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Really?
yes,
Yeah.
this is fascinating
Awesome.
for me.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
like
I know
that.
you're
Look-
going to come to all of the events.
As many
Mom.
as I can.
You're
As many as I can. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. This is
Oh,
really good.
God.
All right, so
And
now
last
what's up
but
next?
not least,
gonna
Last but
culminate
not least,
this.
tell us
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
the reason why I say last but not least is because all of these events are all tied together
Yeah.
and they're established or set up to pique our interest so we ask more and that Black history keeps going
That's it.
throughout the year. So last on the calendar,
Right.
February 23rd,
Okay.
3 o'clock is a Black History celebration.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Yes, and it's going to be at the Farmers Market, Museum and Farmers Market right here.
You know,
Right here in
so
Walterboro.
once again, you know, like you said, Black History Month, really, you know, all over the world and especially in America, and especially right here in the Low Country, is a year-round thing.
Yeah.
I mean, truly
That's
is.
right.
Yeah, so that's,
Yes.
But I appreciate that they observe Black
Oh, yes.
African American
Oh, yeah, of
history
course.
during
Yes.
that month.
Of course.
It's
right.
you know, it's important for us to stop, pause, and say thank you for your contribution.
You know, I
That's
tell you
right.
what, we've gone over so much. I want to take a quick break,
Yes.
all right? And we're going to come back and we'll kind of hit the highlights and we'll talk a little bit more.
Okay,
I'm loving
sounds
this.
good.
I'm absolutely loving this. Once again, we're talking to Pastor Angela and Miss Literacy, and I'm having a ball talking about Black History Month coming up February throughout the whole month. You're watching PRTC's Community Calendar. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Hi, everybody. Once again, welcome back to PRTC's Community Calendar. I'm Miles Crosby, along with Pastor Angela.
Hello, Miles.
Hello, Pastor Angela and Miss Literacy.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you ladies doing
We're
again?
doing
All is
great.
well.
Hey, we were talking about February being Black History Month. We've got so much to celebrate. All right, now I've got a quick question. though. Thinking about Black History Month.
Yes.
All right, here locally, we started celebrating it about, about 3 years ago, is that right?
This festival started 3 years ago, so
Okay.
this is the third annual event.
Now, who kind of got the ball rolling, if you will?
Lily Fowler Singleton.
That's who started it.
Lily Fowler Singleton.
Don't forget
Don't
that
forget that.
name.
She's the one that said, let's celebrate it in Colleton County.
She did.
We got so much Black history right here in
That's
Colleton
right.
County, so let's celebrate it. We've got
That's
a whole
right.
month. Well, actually, we celebrate all year, but we got a specific month, so much lined up. As a matter of fact, give them an idea, a quick summary of everything we've already talked about, but just a quick reminder about what all's to be expected coming in February.
For the entire month of February, from the 1st until the 23rd,
Mm-hmm.
we have events already slated for you.
Each week.
Each week, a committee has been gathering for an entire year to develop these events so that it engages our sight,
Mm-hmm.
our hearing. It's a total sensory experience about the African American culture.
A little something for everybody.
A
really.
little something for everyone, from the smallest child to the eldest member of our community. Not just for African Americans, all cultures, all walk of life.
Exactly.
Because we are one.
Exactly.
We're one community of Walterboro.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And it's a chance for you to see what we do and how we celebrate and how we move and how we have our being, so to speak. And there's another thing I want to say with grants. Miss Lily started this with grants, but she always needs grants to continue this. So if there's someone out there who wants to take the time and share and donate and give to this organization, this is worth your while.
Definitely.
Exactly,
worth
Yes.
Miss Literacy. And if you want to contact us, Miles,
your while. I was going to say, yeah.
okay,
Tell
we
me more.
have a website.
Yes.
It's www.LAACAF, which stands for Low Country African American Cultural Arts Festival.
Makes sense to me.
.org.
Right, okay.
We're also on Facebook,
All right.
of course,
Oh.
and we are the Low Country Arts Festival of Walterboro, South Carolina.
And once again, this whole litany of programs we've got lined up for February
Mm-hmm.
is going to be on that website.
It's going to be on the website, it's going to be on the Facebook page, it's on Instagram. Just Google us.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
There
and
you
you'll
go.
find us there.
And get ready for a lot of art, a lot of
Yes,
food, a lot of music,
yes.
a lot of great times throughout the entire month of
Yeah.
The
February.
festival all month long.
All right, once again, because I want to hear you ladies say it one more time. Who started it about 3 years ago?
Lily Fowler Singleton.
Our visionary and CEO and our friend.
Yes.
I got to say, it's been an absolute pleasure.
The pleasure is
Absolute
mine.
pleasure as
Miles.
always.
Yes.
Once again, we've been talking to Miss Literacy, Pastor Angela. Thank you so much. Godspeed, and appreciate you ladies being here.
Thank you
you,
for having
Miles.
us.
And once again, I love the dresses.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
thank
see you in February.
I'll be there.
Okay.
You
All
too.
right, you've been watching PRTC's Community Calendar for these lovely ladies and myself. I'm Miles Crosby. See you again soon.